Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Monsters. I don't know why I was messing up that name. I'm your Game Master Darius. Before we go and do the thing that I said I was going to do, why am I going to the town square? I don't know. I wanted to double check what it is that the metal dude has. Involves going to the throne. I remember these things. And just meandering on down. I suppose I should swap around my team before I forget and get freaking dismantled again. Blah, blah, and blah. So yeah, I wanted to show off the metal ticket usage, but before I do that, I wanted to hand in my mini medals. And see what it is that this dude's gonna give me. Because I got more than enough mini medals that last time. Like mini medals, got it around the world, bought some medals, 16 in total. Metal Claws, which again, if the name of it is any indication, 20 medals for the next one. Cool. Who can equip the Metal Claws? So they do have less attack power, but highly likely to land a hit against metal monsters, increases agility. So we want to give this to someone that has multi-hit capability, which sadly none of them really do. But it does increase agility, so we're gonna give them over to Not Hold for now. Because for some reason Frey can't wield claws. Just put them on your goddamn toes. Or not toes, tail. And then we're going to do the obligatory saving before this because we can, if I remember correctly, we can use the ever-loving crap out of these. Go to pedal to the metal right away. And here, there is a limited number of metal slimes. Like, super limited. You might end up getting 5, maybe 6 in before, you know, having to call it quits because, hey, suddenly you're out of luck, punk. So that is why when you come to these, you really want to have something else that your scout can do to throw damage at them, whether it's manure or it's a pinball. Pinball would be best because that's a better chance of damage. And then of course you just gotta hope that the one that you're targeting doesn't run away, because then at that point one of the other dudes can become the target instead, or you'll spread out the damage. And you'll also see that these guys are doing a lot of damage, which is unfortunate. Please. And I'm out of Yggdrasil leaves. Great. Well, I guess still gets nothing. See, these Hunter mechs were in Joker, but I don't remember them doing as much damage. Flame, I guess? Again, just gotta hope that the slime that you're targeting does not run away. That's a thou. And again, you gotta hope that the enemies don't kill your team. As is their wont, apparently. There we go. So I'm gonna heal you. And I hope we can get this other metal slime. Actually, if I war cry, I might be able to stun the other ones. Not the metal slime. The metal slime is basically immune to almost everything that is not a straight physical attack. Okay, sometimes they get multiple attacks. I forgot about that. Yes. That would have been fantastic, like, a round before that. But you know what? We're good. We're golden. We're fine. Ow. Cool. Great. I didn't want him to have any experience points. And now you just kind of gotta hope you live? Which sounds bad, mostly because it is. Yeah, these metal hunters. I do not remember these metal hunters being as damage happy as they are here. Oh, apparently the metal hunters also drop like 500 experience points. Nothing to scoff at, it's just ugh. Anyways. 6. Masharda. Who else did we have in here? I think that might have been Poe that leveled up. Sure as hell weren't Frey. I don't think I can... If I run into another group of those metal hunters with the slimes, I'm pretty much dead. So it's basically you're gauging your trade-off here. Can I suffer a hit to my 3,800 some odd coin for chance? Oh god, no. Yep. I gotta say, the metal slimes in this area seem to have a lot more fight. We got away. This does mean that that monster disappears. Monsters are all gone. Area's covered with the strange lights. Got healed. Woo. Okay, so that area is reserved for much stronger monsters at this point. Way stronger than the ones I have at all. I'm talking like probably need to have my team to a consistent C+ in order to be able to survive there. But yeah, that is a small taste of what the metal ticket does. In Joker, the areas were a lot easier, if I remember correctly. But alright. Just alright. Friggin' metal hunters doing 50 damage a pop with an attack, and they multi-attack, or have multiple turns to attack. So, probably not going to use that to level up for some time. But yeah, give me a bit. I'm going to do some grinding and hoping that my team can get a little bit stronger. So, be right back. So after showing off the madness that was the metal slime stuff, I decided that, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of a dive and see what the hell the massive monster behind me is all about. Before I do, though, I just want people to appreciate the difference between a monster that has not been fused / boss monster versus a monster that has been fused. This guy is... oh god. Like, it's rank B, and this is from the Evil Eye and the Gigantes that I had before. But my god, the difference is astounding. Like, Golem is doing something akin to 50 some odd damage to most common foes, whereas Smite, which is off of Not Hold, thank you Not Hold for your service, is doing something like 100 plus. And then they got Dirting. Don't know why I named him that. But he actually has Fast Learner, which is increasing our experience points gained by like 10%. And if we had other people with Fast Learner on, we would be getting more, which is fun. He is maxed out in Dragon Lore, which allows him to not only to use Flame and Chilly Breath, which are more powerful forms of Fire and Cool Breath, but Steady Recovery, which gives him a little bit of a regeneration effect, which is pretty neat. My plan overall right at the moment is to fuse Hansi here with my Materialist Golem. I want to get Materialist a little bit bigger, or at the least get Hansi up to level 20. Gonjin, I still have little clue what I'm going to do with him. I want to fuse him with someone that would benefit from the cold sleep stuff. And then Frey here, Frey I still don't really know what I'm going to do with him. I know that I want to take magic and pump it into him so that wisdom boost would be great effect. With Wii, I'm going to take the attack boost in champion and put it onto Arano here, which is the Argon lizard that I caught? Fused, yeah. With Dragonthorn and Whelp. And despite the fact that his attack is only 131, Arano's kind of disgusting, because he has an ability called Paralyzing Touch and Counter Striker. Pretty much any time that he gets hit, he will hit back. And Paralyzing Touch makes it so as when he does hit, he can paralyze. So, yeah. Anyways, after all that explanationing, I'm going to... Oh, there we go. I am going to try to fight and capture this Mad Medusa. I'll harm you! Now, first off, is there actual capture command, scout command? You surprised the enemy. Oh, damn it. Okay, so there was a beastie. Dang. There was a beastie that I wanted so bad that I decided that I was going to... Let's see. We'll Warcry. And you defend. There was a beastie, a foo dog, based off of the guardian dogs you see in front of some households in Asia. And I wanted it so bad, so I threw a Bestie Bites, which was just a really damn good, really damn good food. Wait, did the smoked bean not work? Might have. I think I'll just straight up scout. See what... Meh. Preparing to scout. Right. 30%. 34. 34%. It's a 1 in 3 chance, essentially. Damn it. I can throw more meat. Assuming that it doesn't, like, paralyze me or anything, I throw more meat. Have more meat. Become my friend. %. We're at basically a base 50. Good hit. Also a good hit. Come on. Come on. That's like... Yes! Freaking attack boost 3? I could skip right over attack boost 1 and 2. Look at this. Grand Slammer, Tactical Genius, Artful Dodger, Gamble Counter, and Jamming Break. Double Edge Slash, Donk. Zamble, Kadonk. Zamguard, Kazam. Foot Dragger? I don't know what... I know what Zam is. I don't remember what Donk is. I know it's magic. That's about all I got. Look at that. Attack boost 3. I gotta give some careful thought because I don't want to use it. Here's my thing. I love the idea of the big monsters, but using them is really hard for me to convince myself to do. Oh, God, that is cool. And that is why you carry all the meats all the time. I'm just going to call you Dusa. Because, yeah, it's stupid strong, but it's not as strong as... It's still a rank D, which means that it's nowhere near going to be as strong as a rank B monster like this ogre. So it's rough, because you want to use it, but if you do, you gotta put in some really hard effort. I caught a freaking Dusa. I wonder if I can catch more. Like if I leave here, throw some more meat down and whatnot. Or rather, if Medusa will even show up again. Huh. Still, that's just freaking cool. I did run into I did run into another big monster out in the wild. Don't remember what place he was in, but I didn't encounter it for that reason. So who knows? Maybe in a little bit I'll decide. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna try to capture myself that big giant worm thing. But yeah, back to my grind. Yeah, so some more stuff happened, but hey, I think we're doing relatively good. I do have a zombie now. Mild explanation needed. Not really. It was weird as I was going through one of the dungeons and trying to find slimes and whatnot, and there was this priest who had this boreal serpent, the father of Greg here, and I was working on a pumpkin night thing, and was like, you know what, screw it, that should be interesting. So that's the thing I did. I am going to now, instead of going directly to the next gate, because, you know, time limits and whatnot, I would like to attempt the next challenge, which is C-Class. As I said before, conquer the S-Class in order to become representative and participate. Now, which class will I challenge? I am challenging C. I just want to see just how bad it is, even though I've ground way too much. I did, by the way, find metal slime, liquid metal slimes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. The C-Class bouts are about to begin. A new challenger has entered the arena. His name is Darius. Let's give him a warm welcome. Now get ready for the first match. That might be a problem. Let the battle begin. So I would use basically my penultimate abilities all the damn time. Except I have no real control over the party, so we'll see how this goes. 7 damage, 16 damage against the lesser demon. The lesser demon I'm kind of looking to use to replace Frey. And yeah, it's gonna be a while until I can replace Smite. It's just too good. Funk. Attack. Oh no, you did 1 damage. I think we might have C-Class if this is what C-Class has got to bring. The first match goes to the challenger. Move on then. Second match begins now. Ooh. Let the battle begin. Oh, and I did go back to where the Medusas are. And yes, they do show back up. I'm not sure if I'm thankful for that or not, because it does mean that I can go and get more Medusas. More Medusas if I were to, you know, try. It can be a little rough, especially if they're going to continuously get harder and harder. Oh, so the big old monkey there, Whackanape, I think it was called. Damn. He hits thrice, but he also has a very high miss rate. But every time he hits, he has a really good chance of landing a critical. So, yeah, he's been pretty good in hunting slimes. The second match also goes to the challenger. Moving on then, the third and final match begins. Scout Master Tate. Darius, I've been waiting for a rematch. Ah, allow me to show you my new and improved strength. So Rubble Slimes and Tigratars? I've only seen them in possible breeding options. I suppose now I could no. I'm still leery about it. Okay, never mind. I think we're set for the competition. Oh, and then it gets slept. Yes. So I'm kind of leery about letting Smite do his own thing, because he might just try to hatchet all the damn time. And hatchet is very much don't mind that, that's just fireworks. Hatchet is very much, you know, hit or miss, so it's almost better just to let him whack things with his mace. Like so. It's the 4th of July, by the way. Congratulations on conquering the C-Class! A new hero is in the making! I did it. Let's give a big round of applause for Scout Darius. Hey, you did it. You conquered the C-Class. The king has opened the Joy Gate and Sky Gate for you to explore. These gates with even stronger monsters await you, Darius. Alright, and one other thing that I'm going to show before I decide to call an episode fully and finally, because there's been a lot of these. This is the gate we've been in. This is Traveler's Gate, basement, floor 1. However, we go over here, and look, there's more. I'm gonna take this nature staff. Let me just double check what that does. Is it one of these? Oh, God, I also have stuff to turn in. Some seeds. A lot of things. Alright, we're gonna try to give you the nature staff. Plus 8, monster wielding the staff will pass on its form when bred. So it will stay as whatever form the monster had originally been. So if I put it onto Greg, he'll stay as a zombie. If I put it onto Chaos, and yes, that is a reference to Primal Rage, then he will stay as a Whackanape, and so on and so forth. I kind of want to do that with Smite, because I was unsure about the Ogre originally, but I really have become attached to the Ogre. I don't know, something about its capabilities of just kind of casually flying through the air and giving a hard whack to creatures is fantastic to me. Anyways, I was going to give you the rune staff, because intelligence. What did I just do? Rune staff. Now back. But yeah, this is the second floor of the... I'm going to just assume that they're celebrating my graduation to C-Class. This is the other Traveler's Gates. You can see the flow of the game at this point, I think. I think there's 3 total basements worth of Traveler's Gates. Might be more, might be less, I'm unsure. Honestly, this is the farthest I've ever gotten into Dragon Quest Monsters. So, yeah. And we can teleport to here, really quick like. Before I call an episode, I'm just going to take a casual stride up to Mr. Mini Metal Collector. Y'all like, hey, broth. Here. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Because he's got something if I collected 20, and I now have collected 22. Like the mini medals, brought you some medals, collected 20, received 23. Metal slime. We now have a metal slime. Look at him. Well, her. With small body, metal body, and escape artist. Nullifies most skills. It knows Slimer and defense boost. That's about it. Because I'm no good with names, I'm just gonna call it Meta. Yes. 30 medals give you the Obsidian Sword. Don't know what an Obsidian Sword does, but it sounds baller. Pops his ghoulways busying his way about. But squish times he's weepy goo, saying he hasn't seen his wife in ages. Suppose at some point I'll try to do that rock paper scissors thing. Just in order to, you know, make that happen. I don't know what that is. So it brings you the Great Tree. Your sister was kidnapped by monsters and they're hiding around here. Ah, so now you plan to win the Starry Night tournament and use that wish to get your sister back. Isn't that creative? Well, good luck with that, kiddo. I do hope you'll be able to rescue her from those monsters. Yep, same here. I kind of really do appreciate the fact that they've decided to make it so as, you know, enemies, or not enemies, but people do refer to your sister or whatnot. I don't know, just a little weird. Final thing is that the Bazaar has opened up several more shops. And some of the shops that were already previously here have some better stuff. We have a bank, which honestly I should deposit my money just in case. Another item shop, this one having, you know, a plethora of good things, including monster bait. In fact, I'm going to gather 4 more right now. This guy has a weapon shop. If you couldn't tell by the fact that he has, you know, big burly muscles. And he sells some pretty good shit. Actually, I probably should get the Malevolate mace. Or Levest. I named Levest after Levestis. Let's see. Oh, that's why Arno's not been doing much damage, because he hasn't had a half-decent set of weapons. Pretty sure I've got the metal talons. And let me just, boop, and then, boop, renew. Yeah, Sacred Claws. Really? Well, I guess the metal claws are better against... Yeah. Anyways, Chaos, are you even wielding anything? He is... It's the Battle Axe. I don't remember giving him the Battle Axe. But yeah, that's pretty much been my thing for a while now. I've been grinding and randomly, whenever I find a metal ticket, go to that. Let Smite absolutely destroy them with a really awesome skill. What do you do? New shops have been built, but don't you think it's still lonely here? Not really. As the Starry Night approaches, I suppose things will liven up around here, however. Okay. Even though we're the host king, the Bazaar grounds seem to not be as lively as I expected. Does it get busier as the story night approaches? Yes, I would assume so, as, you know, that's when people actually come to do the thing. Oh, welcome. The store's not finished yet, but if you come to the shop, I'll sell to you. This is the medicine shop. Oh, you are a shop. Oh, you're just not a very good one. These are all, yeah, these are actually, I don't want to say terrible. They're debuffs that the eye can use. And then that guy still exists. You know, weapon shop? Once is the little me, he's got monster eggs and he's got fascinating trinkets for sale over there. Wait, what? Just shall only serve scouts who have oh, right, the Wi-Fi ranked battles. Keep on forgetting about that. Alright, I believe that's where I'm going to save and call an episode now. When we return, we shall finally delve into the second basement of Gates and see if there is anything that interests me within. Besides progress, of course. Progress is good. Just not as fun as monsters. Look at my team. It's awesome. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.